Hi, guys. I just wanted to share my thoughts on this current pandemic and crisis that we're facing as the human race, the coronavirus. Well, there are two things we've learned about this virus recently, ever since we have been able to find research on it, is that one, it doesn't last in very high temperatures, and two, your immunity has to be extremely strong to be able to tackle this virus or fight it for as long as you can. Now, these are my two tips that you can use whilst you're at home in self isolation and otherwise. The first one, an extremely essential one, is the one where we're fighting it with the temperature. So, one of the things that you can do is, apart from washing your hands, sanitizing yourselves, and wearing the mask, is take a steam inhalation every single day, probably twice a day. Yes, you heard me right. I'm talking about a steam inhalation, and this goes for all age groups, irrespective. Now, we clearly know that it is a respiratory illness, and it enters into your nasal passage and then probably multiplies, incubates in there, and then we are throwing it out and passing it on to others. So, one of the ways of handling and tackling this virus is take a steam inhalation. If you have walked out of your house for whatever reason, come back home, wash your hands, and sit down and take a steam inhalation. Just make sure that you're cleansing your nasal passage and making the possibility of the virus to last in your system minimal. So, you might not be able to stop it, but you will definitely be able to curb it to some level. You might be able to manage it. And I really think that steam inhalation will be a massive, massive way of controlling this virus. And it's a very easy way to be able to deal with it. So there's no harm in doing that. It also keeps your entire respiratory system cleansed, right? So why not? Why not use this option? The other one is the immunity. Well, we know there are no vaccines or antidotes as yet in the market, and we don't have any clue of when we'll have them. Some say it might take about 12 months, 18 months. Some say it might take slightly lesser, 3 months. Some say it might take longer, and this might go on till 2021. I really, really think all of us need to use this self isolation time and make sure that we are tackling this virus from within. One of the ways of doing that is very simple: just increase the amount of antioxidants and vitamins that go into your system. Go for a lot of greens, a lot of veggies, spinach, broccoli, have a lot of vitamin C, oranges, and probably other citrus fruits. Take in a lot of seeds, take in a lot of, probably have a glass of turmeric water or turmeric milk every single day, haldi as we call it in India. Make sure to add all of these ingredients into your system. Make sure that your body is not taking in junk, because if it comes to it and if we have to fight this virus, the one thing that will fight it is our immunity. So whilst you're at home, please don't use this as a party time, and don't try and go in for all the junk that is stocked into your house. Instead, go for everything that's healthy: vitamins, antioxidants, things that are going to help your immunity fight this virus if need be. So I hope these two things help for now. If I come up with more thoughts, I will definitely share. Steam inhalation and a lot of vitamins, a lot of greens, a lot of seeds. Thank you, guys, and take care of yourselves. Be safe.